Number 5. Jeff Bezos, net worth $138.3 billion. Amazon's chief, Jeff Bezos, is the first person with a net worth surpassing $150 billion in the 3 decades that Forbes has tracked the richest Americans. He owns 16% of e-commerce colossus Amazon, which he founded in a garage in Seattle in 1994. Bezos attended Princeton and worked at a hedge fund before quitting to sell books online. His other passion is space travel. His aerospace company, Blue Origin, is developing a reusable rocket that Bezos says will carry passengers. Bezos purchased the Washington Post in 2013 for $250 million. In September of 2018, he announced the Bezos Day One Fund, a $2 billion pledge to help homeless families and create Montessori-inspired preschools in the United States. Number 4. Angela Merkel. Merkel became the first female chancellor of Germany in 2005 and is serving her 4th term. In November, Merkel stepped down as leader of the Christian Democratic Union, the CDU, and announced she wouldn't seek another term as chancellor in 2021. Merkel remains the de facto leader of Europe, leading the region's largest economy after steering Germany through financial crisis and back to growth. Her leadership is marked by her steely reserve, from standing up to Donald Trump to allowing more than 1 million Syrian refugees into Germany. For now, she leads a coalition government unpopular with voters, facing continuing storms from Brexit and growing anti-immigrant sentiment in Europe. The big question that the public is now asking is who and what will come after Merkel's time in office comes to an end. Donald Trump, net worth $3.1 billion. Donald Trump became the first billionaire president in U.S. history in January of 2017. The core of his fortune is tied up in half a dozen buildings in and around Midtown Manhattan in New York City, where luxury real estate values have fallen recently. Trump also owns golf courses and a winery and has licensed his name to companies around the world. He got his start working for his father, Fred, who developed low-cost housing in Brooklyn and Queens. Trump tapped his 2 eldest sons, Don Jr. and Eric, to run the family business while he is in office. Number 2. Vladimir Putin. Voted the world's most powerful person 4 times between 2013 and 2016, Russia's president has exerted his country's influence around the world. An FBI investigation is underway to determine whether Trump's campaign had a relationship with high-ranking Russian officials during the elections. Trump and Putin have denied the allegations, though Facebook admitted that 126 million Americans saw political ads purchased by Russian organizations. Born in 1952 in St. Petersburg, Putin served as prime minister for 1 year during Yeltsin's presidency and ascended to the highest office in 2000. Putin's international influence stems largely from Europe's dependence on Russian oil and gas. State-owned Gazprom is one of EU's largest suppliers. Number 1. Xi Jinping. The leader of the world's most populated country and second largest economy, GDP, Xi Jinping holds a firm grasp on China's only political party. In March, China's parliament amended its constitution, broadening Xi's power and scrapping term limits. After ascending to the presidency in 2012, Xi was quick to see the benefits of privatization-friendly reform. He is widely credited with the slogan Chinese Dream, a set of personal and national ideals for the advancement of Chinese society. He has a surprisingly assertive public profile, even allowing the state media to publish a day-in-the-life account of his workday.